Little midweek softball coming at you here on the SEC Network. We welcome you to Athens, Georgia, and Jack Turner Stadium. It's a top 25 matchup here tonight in clean, old-fashioned hate as Georgia Tech has traveled north to take on the Georgia Bulldogs right here. Planning for a good one. Runs could be at a premium, and then they may also be a high-scoring affair as this one's swinging. Knocked foul on the strikeout, so it'll be a strikeout throw up the road in Jackson County. Ground ball to short. Backhand field over the first in time for the out. That was didn't look like much. That was a really good play, right? Top 5 in the Atlantic Coast Conference. 0-1 is popped up. Tough play again there. The shortstop will go back and get it. Whatever coach asks of her to get into the lineup. But she just makes something happen at the plate, and here she gets on with a leadoff walk. She's a clutch hitter for Georgia. She puts the ball in play.
Yep.
When needed, she makes something happen, and doing her job here getting aboard as the leadoff.
Huge to hit the ball over.
So got a target. Here's something that's going to be sent on a target. That ball is out of here. A 2-run home run here in the first for Sarah Mosley. As she'll make the trot around, her 6th of the season. Georgia takes a 2-0 lead.
Thanks to that.
Field.
Yeah, I mean, talk about a spread chart. You're looking at just power. To be able to pull a ball, pull aside, and then be able to go with it opposite field. I mean, that's some good.
Down 3-0, but you can throw some strikes here as this one's hit back up the middle to the shortstop. She'll field the first in time for the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring up Jaden Field.
See if you can get her swinging at 2-1.
This one's popped off the handle. It'll go to left center, and that's where Edgman will make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
When you have kids that can be versatile, when you can put them anywhere, and then they can do that,
The speed of Chambly, that left fielder, at the top of the lineup, so there was a lot of hit and runs, bunt your way aboard, throw down to second.
Ooh, that's a
what
good throw.
A cannon there off of Hunter. She'll tag out Chambly at second. Coach Eileen Morales earlier this week, and that's one thing she was really proud of this squad is how gritty they are. Nothing's been easy, and some good of a player she is as she'll look at the 3-1. Liner, double play. Yeah, double play for Georgia. As the line out, throw out at first, it'd be an L4-3 in the scorebook.
Come back.
Another strikeout, throw him out at first. And Georgia will go 1-2-3 here in the second. Back-to-back innings. Another hit and run opportunity. Throw to first as Armistead will be thrown out.
Yeah, I think his first year with softball. Yeah, I think it's it's a huge advantage, because you imagine the opposite of that, playing with people you don't know, and I think that's hard. You talk about communication, you talk about, because that's going to be your bread and butter to figure out, hey, what do I need to do right now? What makes the most sense for me?
Settle down inning here for Nelliman.
How everything's going to shake up, and I think that's what makes those games super competitive.
Hunter pops this one up. Lindy Ray Davis calls for it, and she'll make the catch. Back is the 0-2. Little hit and run back to her. Quick snap up there to field that one over to first.
Kind of come in and cover that pitcher circle. So I love it. I love when pitchers can fill their position.
Soleo pops this one to Kuma. 1-2-3 here in the third. Four.
Okay.
A 4-pitch walk here for Lindy Ray Davis. Second straight plate appearance that she has reached via walk.
A foul home run to left field, and then she hit one to right field. So I think
that was looked like an out at first base, but that one's bobbled by Black at third.
Pitchers are executing on the mound.
Popped up. This one will drop in. Stop sign thrown up for Davis at third. The bases will be loaded with nobody out as Jada Curdy.
Match between you and the pitcher, like. Yep.
I bouncer. The play is at home for one. That'll be the only one that they can get. So a fielder's choice for
your possibilities. So I would look for something that I can barrel up and.
Double play defensively for the
Good
Yellow
play.
Jackets. Great job there.
Hard instead of trying to be super, analytical, this and this and this, and we just want to hit this way and that way. I think just getting in there and crushing the ball is a good goal to have. And then obviously when the time there, it's a process for 2, 3, 4 years of getting better and creating, a high standard for yourself as an athlete, as a person, as a teammate, to see day one and then where you are now, year 4, year 5 for some of these girls, and be like, dang, I did that,
Pop to center, another 1-2-3 inning here for Lily Backus. We had to late. Two-one is grounded to second. Ground ball to short. Quick 2 outs here for Georgia Tech. Abby there in that 8 spot as a freshman.
Yeah.
Popped up. This one to right field. Outstretched arm there. Vukadinovic will retire the side. 1-2-3 in the fourth.
It was something hard. Obviously a strike. So she's going right at him.
Diving catch by Mosley coming in from third. Swung on and missed for strike 3.
Yeah, I think that was the first ball that she threw, the one that hit off somebody.
Ground ball back to the pitcher. Another 1-2-3 inning for Lily Backus. And that'll be a leadoff walk for Dallas Goodnight. Now you get to go back to the top of the order here with this Georgia lineup. She's got wheels at first base. She may take off at any time. This one is popped up to left. Dobbins comes over. Quick throw back into the infield. So we'll see what she does here on the 3-2. Is she going to do it again? She sends this one to right center. It's gone. Well, she had a look after she fouled that one off. They're like, that's not happening again. And back to back, just like in the first, the foul ball and then the home run.
She's hit 4 home runs and 2 at-bats. 3 at-bats. I mean, that's good hitting, to be able to focus and get a good pitch. And to go opposite, that's crazy. But as a pitcher, I mean, that ball's over the white, but it's 3-2 count. Pass the bat and let somebody else do it.
This one lifted to right. This one will sit off the wall. Kearney turning. She'll go to second, standing. And it's a 1-out double for Jada Kearney.
Leaving some of them over the white.
One-out walk here for Sydney Kuma.
In there, it's a different ball game.
This one's lifted to right field, giving chase. That ball into the glove. As Vukadinovic goes to the wall to make the catch. Popped up to short. And that'll do it here in the 5th, but 2 more runs off the bat of Sarah Mosley. And this one back up the middle for a base hit. That'll be the second base runner of the contest for Georgia. 1-2 off the end of the bat. On the run, making the catch is Chambly in left field, and they'll chase the runner.
And they can use the ground, bunt, move runners.
Outside throw to second. And out at second is Gracie Hillman. And they're going to say she's out. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it here in the
great athletes as well. So
here's Armistead sending this one to left. Dobbins will track it down.
In making the most of these opportunities that she does get.
Oh, making maybe the most of this one. This ball is out of here. Tyler Ellison, her first career home run.
I mean, that's what you want to do when you get an opportunity. Most of it.
Here's the 3-2.
And I don't think you give up. I don't think you have a whole game to play, and there's still things to learn. There's still things to come away with, and but there's not a lot you can do with walks, as a defense.
Well, Sarah Mosley popped up. Coming in from right field and making the catch is Vukadinovich.
Job obviously producing runs, but I think getting on base, walks, hits, and then cleaning up with home runs. And that's huge. That's a huge out.
Swung on and missed there for strike three. Gets out of the jam.
Into a football game, and I got chills all over my body when the trumpet soloist played. So I think that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, I think that did it for me tonight, so it's even more challenging.
Well, she'll reach. That streak will continue.
It's a hit, just.
This one is sent to left, and this one's going to find the wall. Getting waved around is Edgman. Coming around is Allen. Both will score, and Georgia Tech plates its first 2 runs of the contest. Well, both on-base streaks will live for another day.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want as Georgia Tech. That's what, be aggressive. Why not swing? And then you got great base running. You go from first to home. You go 3 bases.
Yeah, strike him out, throw him out. 1 away.
Yeah, that's a way to come in and get an out.
Popped up, in play. Tailing back is Armistead, 2 out. Popped up, going back for it is Goodnight. And Georgia has a good night as the Dogs defeat the Jackets 6-3 in clean old-fashioned hate. And number 5, Georgia, will now move to 21-3 on the season, 15-1 here at Jack Turner Stadium, and will set its sights on the SEC play opener here this weekend against Alabama. But competitive game between these two.
I think that we could have done that the whole game, but I think Georgia came out super aggressive, super hot, and it was kind of hard to kind of not know that they just scored 3 runs in the first inning. But they were competitive, and they stayed in the whole game, and I think that's great. And there was a lot of small victories, I think, for both sides. But, yeah, 2 great teams.